Hello everyone and welcome back. We're up to lesson 4 of our Year 1 Phonics program. So first of all, I just want to check and see how you went with your homework. So yesterday I asked you to have a look at all of the words that had the digraph double E, and I wanted you to write the words out. So we had feet, and I wanted you to put a dot under the words and a dash underneath our digraph. So how did you go with that? I hope you went really well. If you did, make sure you show someone at home because I'm sure they'll be very proud of you. So it's time for our new lesson today, and we're going to start, as we always do, with some phonemic awareness. So that means I want you to switch your listening ears on, and today we're going to listen for short I sounds and long I sounds. So remember our vowels, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, A. They can be long or short. So today we're focusing on I and I. So when you hear a short vowel, make yourselves little and short. When you hear a long vowel, make yourself nice and long and tall. Okay, our first word is hit. Hit. Say the word with me. Hit. It. Yes, it's a short one, isn't it? So let's get down and make our little it short sound. Okay, our next word is light. Oh, the light was so bright. Light. Say it with me. Light. I. It's a long sound, isn't it? So let's make ourselves nice and long and tall like a long I. Good job. Our next word, fight. Can you say fight? Fight. Good job. Fight. That's right. I can see people starting to stretch already when they hear the word fight because it's a long sound. Next word, kit. Kit. Say it with me. It. Kit. Yes, it's a little short sound. I saw people starting to crouch before I did. 2 more. Our next word is bite. Say bite, but I. Good job. People are stretching up, but with a long I. And our last word is fit. You have to do lots of exercise to stay fit. Say it with me. Fit. It. Good job. It's a little short one. Okay, excellent job. Let's review some of the learning that we've done so far this week. We'll say the letter names, the key picture and the sound. You ready? Q-U, queen, qu. Let's do it together. Q-U, queen, qu. W-H, whale, woo. C-K, duck, k. S-H, shell, sh. T-H, thumb, th. And the voiced T-H, feather, th. Double S, dress, s. Double L, bell, ul. Double F, cliff, f. B, bed, b. NG, ring, ng. Double Z, buzz, z. CH, cheese, ch. AI, rain, a. So that's one we learnt this week, isn't it? AI says A in the middle of a word. AY, play, A. And yesterday's double E, feet, E. Good job. Let's have a look at some tricky words. Is, the, I, as, said, so, for, his, was. Okay, let's have a remember of some of the definitions we've learned. So the first one, a phoneme is a single sound in a word. Let me hear you say that with me. A phoneme is a single sound in a word. Good job. And a grapheme, that's for our writing. A grapheme is a letter or group of letters that represent a single sound. Can you say that with me? A grapheme is a letter or group of letters that represent a single sound. Good job. And this week we've really been focused on digraphs, haven't we? A digraph is 2 letters together that represent one sound. Can you say that with me? A digraph is two letters together that represent one sound. Now we're going to review some of the digraphs we've been focused on this week. So let's have a look at what they'll be. We have double E says E, AY represents A at the end of a word, AI represents A in the middle of a word, and ING makes the ing sound on words like sing and wing. Let's have a look and read some words together. Okay, so our first word is our keyword from a couple of days ago. Rain. Rain. That's right, you got it. Good job. This is our keyword from yesterday. Eat. Feet. Good job. We see the digraph double E in the middle of the word. Another keyword. Play. What word? Play. You've got it. And our last word, train. Okay, let's read those words together. Rain, feet, play, train. Good job. Let's read them a bit more quickly. Rain, feet, play, train. Excellent work. Let's have a look at our next row. Here's our first digraph, the W sound in whip. Whip. Good job. A. We hear that A sound at the end of the word, don't we? So we need the digraph AY. Spray. What word? Spray. Good job. Queen. Queen. Good job. Sheet. Sheet. Good job. Let's read these words together. Whip, spray, queen, sheet. Let's read it more quickly. Whip, spray, queen, sheet. Good job. Our next word, cheek. 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 Read it with me. Cheek. Good job. A. Pay. Excellent. When. And AI digraph in the middle of the word, so we need the AI to say that A sound. Main. Say it with me. Main. Good job. Let's read these words together. Cheek, pay, when, main. Good job. And quickly. Cheek, pay, when, main. Excellent work. Our last row. Stay. Stay. Greet. Greet. I love this word. Screech. Screech. It's like a crazy bird could make a screech. Screech. Can you all say screech with me? Screech. Say it a bit like you're screeching. Screech. Good job. And our last word is oh, I nearly told you what the word was. Strain. Strain. Good job. And look, if we get rid of the st, we end up with rain, train, strain. See how handy spelling can be? Let's read this row together. Stay, greet, screech, strain. And again, stay, greet, screech, strain. Good job. I'm going to let you find some words. I'm going to give you some clues. I want you to see if you can find something in the second row that you have on your bed. So let's have a look. Unless you've had the Queen to stay, she's crashed in your room, I don't think it could be the Queen. Whip, spray, sheet. I know what I've got on my bed. Have you got a sheet on your bed? Good job. That's right. The right answer, sheet. If you got that, give yourself a pat on the back. Now, when I see my auntie, she always gives me a hug and a peck on the... Ooh. Let's have a look in the third row. She gives me a peck on the cheek. Good job. You found it. If I want to buy food and take it home without getting arrested, there's something I have to do at the cash register. Let's have a look in this row. What do you have to do before you can take the food home so you don't get arrested? Cheek, pay. I think it's pay, because if you don't pay, just saying, you're going to get in trouble. Okay, good job. It's time now for us to do some writing. So you need to go and get something to write with and something to write on, and I'll see you back here in a minute, and you need to pause now. Okay, time for our words to spell. On the top of your page, I'd like you to write these digraphs to help you with your spelling. So the first digraph is double E, says E. Write that down, and as you write it, say it out loud. Double E says E. Good job. Our next sound is A at the end of a word. A-Y says A at the end of a word. Good job. A-I represents A in the middle of a word. And our last sound, NG, is that sound. So write that down. Okay, so our first word is feet. I have 2 feet. Say the word with me, feet. F-E-T. Let's do our dots. F-E-T. I want you to have a go writing feet by yourself. Off you go. Feet. If your feet looks like my feet, give yourselves a tick. Good job. Our next word is spray. Spray. Say it with me. Spray. S-p-r-a. Where are we hearing the A sound? Let's do that again. S-p-r-a. The A is at the end of a word, so I know I need this A. Okay, let's go. S-p-r-a. You have a go. You write spray. S-p-r-a. Okay, check it with my spray. If it looks the same, give yourselves a tick. Good job. And our next word is plain. I like plain bread rolls. Plain. Say the word with me. Plain. P-l-a-n. P-l-a-n. Is the A at the end of a word? No, it's not, is it? It's in the middle, so we know we need to use this A. Let's go. P-l-a-n. You have a go at writing the word. Plain. Okay, good job. Give the word a tick. And we've got one more word to spell. This word is sing. I love to sing. Say it with me. Sing. S-I-ng. Gonna need this digraph, aren't we? S-I-ng. You have a go at writing it at home. S-I-ng. If your thing looks like mine, give yourselves a tick. Good job. And now it's time for us to start with our new learning. And today we're learning a new way to spell the E sound. This time we're looking at how to spell the E sound on the end of a word. So listen to this word. This little girl is happy. Happy. So we're looking at the E sound on the end of this word. What makes this a bit tricky is it's for special words. So you listen, how many syllables are there in happy? There's 2 syllables. Can you hear them? Happy. Good job. Let's say that together. Happy. So this E sound is only an E at the end of a 2-syllable word. This card can help us remember. This tells us that when we see the Y at the end of a 2-syllable word, it makes an E sound. Okay, it's time to do some skywriting, to practice writing the E sound at the end of a 2-syllable word. You've got your fingers ready? Okay, Y says E at the end of a 2-syllable word. Again, Y says E at the end of a 2-syllable word. And one more time, Y says E at the end of a two-syllable word. Good job. Let's stand up now, everyone. It's time to do some kung fu blending. Are we ready? We'll give your fingers a bit of a shake, shoulders a bit of a shake, and feet together, ready for your stance. Our first word is happy. Happy. H-A-P-E. Happy. Good job. Our next word is windy. It was very windy last night. You ready? Windy. W-I-N-D-E. Windy. Good job. Our next word, spotty. Spotty. Spot-E. Spotty. Good job. And one more word, tricky. It's not tricky though. You ready? Tricky. T-R-I-C-E. Tricky. Good job. Okay, it's time for us to read some of our words that contain our new grapheme Y. Okay, let's have a look. V-E-R-E. V-E-R-E. Very. Very. Very good. Let's have a look at this one. W-I-N-D-E. Windy. Windy. Good job. Happy. This is a nice one. This is our keyword, isn't it? A-E. Happy. Good job. And here, T-R-I-C-E. Tricky. Trick-E. Good job. Let's read these words together. Very, windy, happy, tricky. Excellent work. Let's read them a little bit more quickly. You ready? Very, windy, happy, tricky. Excellent. Okay, let's have a look here. B-O-D-E. We've all got one of these. B-O-D-E. Body. Good job. It's one of my favourite words. F-A-N-E. Funny. I do like things that are funny, and this word looks almost the same. All we've done is change the F to a S. S-A-N-E. Sunny. Look here. I can see our keyword hidden in here. We put a prefix on the beginning. So un means not. A-P-E. Happy. Happy. Unhappy. Another word for sad. Good job. Let's read these words together. Body, funny, sunny, unhappy. Let's read them quickly. Body, funny, sunny, unhappy. Excellent. Okay, here's another one. This is a word we know. Hand. And handy. That's handy. It's a handy way of spelling, isn't it? Let's look at our next word. Frost-E. Frosty. Good job. Empty. Empty. And finally, our last word is n-ap-e. Nappy. And I have to say, an empty nappy is better than a full nappy any day of the week. If you've got brothers and sisters, you'll agree with me. Okay, let's read these words together. Are you ready? Handy, frosty, empty, nappy. And quickly, take a breath. Handy, frosty, empty, nappy. Good job. I'm going to give you some clues now, and I want you to try and read through the words and see if you can find the answer. So this is something that I can say I feel. If I feel great, I feel wonderful, I can't stop smiling. It's because I feel, first row, not windy. That doesn't make me smile, not for a minute. Happy. Yes, you got it. I feel happy. What's the opposite of happy? Have a look in the second row. The opposite of happy. Is it sunny or funny? No. Unhappy is the opposite of happy. That's right. So can you make your face happy? Unhappy. Happy? Unhappy. Good job. One more word to find. Can you find a word in this list with two syllables? I'm going to give you a minute. Let me read them with my mouth closed and see if we can find any. Hmm, 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 hmm. Can you see a pattern? Did you notice in every one of these words, count the syllables with me. Very, windy, happy, tricky. There's 2 syllables in every word. So if you said, yes, Miss Simone, actually, every single one of those words is a 2-syllable word, you can give yourself a big pat on the back. There is one word in there that has more than 2 syllables. Can we find that word? Let's try these words. 2. 2. 2. 2. 3 syllables. Unhappy. Good job. Well done. Now it's time to do some spelling. And we're going to spell some words that have got the E sound on the end. All of these words will have 2 syllables. So at the top of your page, write the letter Y, representing that E sound. So our first word is windy. It was very windy after the storm. Say windy, windy. Let's count the sounds. W, I, N, D, E. How many syllables? 2 syllables. So, W, I, N, D, E. You have a go at writing windy by yourself. If you're not sure, you can watch me do it. But you have a try by yourself. Say the sounds, say the graphemes as you write them. W, I, N, D, E. Windy. If your word looks like mine, give it a tick. Okay, our next word is frosty. The lawn was all frosty in winter. Frosty. Say the word with me. Frosty. Good job. Let's count the phonemes. E. It's a long one. Okay, how many syllables? 2 syllables. Let's go. So I'm going to sound it out. E. You have a go at writing the word. I'll have a go too. E. Frosty. If your frosty looks like mine, give it a tick. If it doesn't, give it a fix. And our last word is misty. The misty covered mountains. You say with me, misty, misty. Good job. Let's count the sounds. I, S, T, E. How many syllables? 2 syllables. Let's go. I, S, T, E. You have a go at writing it. I'll have a go up here. Remember to say the names of the phonemes as you write them. I, S, T, E. Misty. Good job. Now it's time for us to read some passages and we're going to practice our fluency. This is a lovely sentence. I'm giving you a hint though, the next one, not so nice. Okay, let's go. I am happy on sunny days. Oh, we've got our diagraph from the other day here. I am happy on sunny days. Can you read that with me? I am happy on sunny days. Good job. Now let's read it as if we're feeling happy. Are you ready? I am happy on sunny days. Do it with me. I am happy on sunny days. Good job. Now, this is the sentence I've warned you. It's not so nice. Okay. It's one of our tricky words. Her. Nappy. I'm already getting worried. Her nappy is very smelly. Blech. Okay, let's read that sentence together. Her nappy is very smelly. This time when we read this sentence, we have to sound a bit disgusted. Are you ready? Her nappy is very smelly. Okay, can you do it like that with me? You ready? Make a face like it's just so grotesque. Are you ready? Her nappy is very smelly. Oh, good job. That was so much fun. Thank you. And now we've finished the reading and it's time to do some dictation. So make sure you've got something to write with and something to write on. Our sentence today is, his cat is tricky and funny. Okay, so let's say that sentence together. His cat is tricky and funny. His cat is tricky and funny. So we've got 6 words. So let's start off. At the beginning of a sentence, we always need a capital letter. Who is our sentence about? It's about his cat. Let's write that down first. His cat. His cat. What is his cat? His cat is funny. It does lots of funny things. So you say that with me. His cat is funny. Good job. I want you to write is funny. Go. Is, it's, ni. His cat is funny, and what else? Funny and tricky. Good job. Let's write that. His cat is funny and tricky. Let's write that. And tricky. And I need a full stop at the end of my sentence. Let's read the sentence together. His cat is funny and tricky. Good job. If your sentence looks like mine, give yourselves a tick. If it doesn't, just press pause and fix it up so it looks like mine. And you can read it later. Today, we have learnt that Y at the end of a 2-syllable word makes it the long E sound, as in happy. Here's the card to help us remember. It's got a dash here to remind us that it's at the end of a word. Fantastic work with our Y at the end of 2-syllable words to make the long E sound. That's fantastic. I'm just going to show you your homework. So what I'd like you to do, the same as the last couple of days, I'd like you to read the words really carefully. E, very. Hold it in your head. Get a pen and paper and write the word. E. There's our E at the end of a word. Y represents that E. Then we can dot dash dive. Dot, 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 dot. E. Good job. Do the same for windy, happy, tricky, and the rest of the words. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. See you later, alligator.